The geopolitical pressure surrounding Cuba's deepening fuel crisis escalated sharply this week after the U.S. Treasury Department declared that Havana is prohibited from taking delivery of Russian crude. The announcement comes at a moment of high tension. Two tankers carrying Russian oil and gas are already en route to the island, setting the stage for a confrontation that blends energy security, sanctions enforcement, and Cold War-era alliances. According to the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, Cuba has now been added to the list of countries barred from engaging in transactions involving Russian-origin crude or petroleum products. This move effectively closes a temporary loophole created when the U.S. briefly allowed the purchase of stranded Russian oil to stabilize global markets during the ongoing U.S. and Israeli-led war on Iran. That short-lived authorization has now been reversed, tightening sanctions once again. The timing is critical. Maritime intelligence firms report that two vessels, the Hong Kong flag Seahorse and the Russian flag Anatoly-Kalikin, are heading toward Cuba with a combined cargo of nearly 1 million barrels of fuel. The Seahorse alone is estimated to be carrying 190,000 barrels of gas oil and has reportedly engaged in deceptive shipping practices, including AIS spoofing and operating without Western insurance. The Anatoly-Kalikin, already under sanctions, is believed to be transporting 730,000 barrels of crude. For Cuba, the stakes could not be higher. The island is enduring its most severe energy crisis since the collapse of the Soviet Union, with widespread blackouts and a collapsing economic environment exacerbated by what the Trump administration has described as an oil blockade. Venezuela, long Cuba's primary supplier, has been effectively cut off since the U.S. military operation that removed Nicolás Maduro from power earlier this year. President Donald Trump has signaled a hardline stance, even suggesting he may have the honor of taking Havana in some form, rhetoric that has drawn sharp condemnation from Russia. Moscow, a decades-long ally of Cuba, has pledged financial and logistical support and denounced Washington's blockade as unacceptable. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel responded defiantly, vowing unyielding resistance to U.S. pressure and accusing Washington of issuing almost daily threats designed to strangle the island's fuel supply.